Welcome to the Provenance Lab and this tutorial on training AI. If you haven't already noticed, artificial intelligence, or AI for short, pervades our everyday lives. From unlocking our smartphones with facial recognition to trawling through Netflix recommendations late at night. It also plays a considerable part in our creative lives, from generating out-of-this-world images to writing prophetic rap battles. Hey chatbot, can you write a rap battle between Marcel Duchamp and Catherine Dry about the future of AI in art? AI is not only useful for generating text, however, it is also helpful for extracting information from texts. And this is where AI meets the Provenance Lab. Here at the Provenance Lab, we are training AI to extract information from provenance text by solving NLP tasks. But what are NLP tasks, I hear you ask? If you haven't already watched our video tutorial on applying natural language processing, then now's the time to check it out. For those of you that have, however, allow me to move swiftly on. We train what are known as deep learning models. Deep learning models are designed to replicate the human brain, structured as they are by artificial neural networks. Much like the human brain, these artificial neural networks are composed of numerous layers of interconnected neurons. Unlike the brain, these neurons rely on mathematical functions when they receive an input to generate an output. Each output in turn functions as another input for the next layer of neurons, until, that is, the last layer of neurons generates a final output of a network. As you can imagine, this process becomes increasingly abstract as each layer of neurons tries to extract meaning. Now let's return to provenance. In the case of provenance texts, meaning is generated by extracting semantic and syntactic features from words. Deep learning models, then, ultimately need to learn about the nature and context of words. Let's take, for example, the word gift. Since it functions as both a verb and a noun, we must ultimately train deep learning models to fine-tune meaningful neural connections in order to differentiate between the two. If the word gift is positioned next to the adjective generous, say, then deep learning models can infer that it is most probably a noun. As the linguist J.R. Frith observes, you shall know a word by the company it keeps. Which brings us to our work here at the Provenance Lab. By annotating provenance texts, we can train deep learning models in solving NLP tasks to extract certain features from them, such as the methods of transfer, the locations, and the persons involved. In so doing, we mean to look beyond the individual biographies of artworks and develop new standards for analyzing digital provenance information on a large scale. Which brings us to our next tutorial on solving NLP tasks for provenance texts at the Provenance Lab.